Hello, lovely Aquarius, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Guidance from the Heart. I welcome you to your love reading and energy reading as well. That's gonna cover the time frame from April until June. So you have April, May, and June 2020. So please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It might not resonate with all the Aquarius out there. So please don't forget to check your video about your ascendant sign and also about your moon sign. I hope you stay. I hope you like what you find here, lovely Aquarius. And please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. That will help me tremendously. So let's hop into your reading. So I will let your card here just to keep me connected to your energy. And then we will see here. So you will see I'm going to use lots of oracles, lots of decks and tarot readings and tarot decks as well to do your reading. And then let's see what's going to come out for you guys. So let's see, Aquarius, for the time frame, April, May, June 2020. What is the energy? What is the energy for Aquarius? The energy is going to be dominating for this time of period. Yes. Okay, we have the jealousy card upside down. That's good. That's good. You know why? Because that means that for some of you, lovely Aquarius, you have probably been victim or you have been subject of jealousy around you. And that can be causing troubles to your love life, to your financial situation, probably in your working environment. This card, in this case, it means that whether you probably find out that somebody out of jealousy have done something to you, or probably you just find out that someone around you, a friend or someone from family or whatever, is jealous about a situation that you have. So in this sense, that means that let's say, to say it probably differently, the worst is just behind you in terms of jealousy, in terms of probably, you know, negative energy around you, bad people around you, and these kind of things. So I think that the worst is just behind you. So probably you just discovered someone that is not really trustworthy, that's not like, does not want, you know, your interest, or just simply does not want to see you happy and successful in your life. Just be careful, Aquarius. So let's see what's the Moonology deck is gonna tell you. So here you have faith in your dreams. Okay, so be confident. Don't drop your dreams. Okay, we know that we are living right now just a time which is really difficult, but just keep in mind, the energy is slowing down, yes, but it's not gonna be like that forever. So right now, everything is slowing down, but soon enough, it's gonna be going back again to a new normal way of being, new normal life, and everything is gonna go back to that, you know, to that new way of probably having relationships, a new way of work, a new way of keeping your routine at some point. But it just keep in mind, it's just now slowing down, but it's not gonna be like that forever. So please hear what we are telling you, at least the energy, the guidance, the spirits, what they are telling you, just have faith, like keep your faith in yourself, have faith in your dreams as well. Just don't drop your dreams because today things, they are not going the way you wanted them to go. It's just slowing down. I keep saying it, just slowing down, but does not mean that you have to abandon everything. You might need to adjust a couple of things, yes, you know, but just don't drop your dreams. Don't just give up. That's not the way to go, at least for the coming months to you. Okay, let's see what the angels want to say to you. Okay, message from the angels to Aquarius for April, May, June 2020. What does Spirit want to tell you? Here you go. So here we are talking about relationships, and here we tell you just wait. So that means that in case, I mean, what I feel here in these messages, just several things. So, because it can speak of your love relationships, it can speak about your environment, your friendship, whatever. Because here we talk about relationships in general. And what are they telling you? Just probably be patient. Okay, be patient about what is going on today in your social life, in your love life, in your probably relationships with your colleagues, and just the people out there, the society out there. Just they are telling you, the spirits, at least here, they are telling you, just be patient, be patient. Things are not going to the rhythm that you are desiring, for sure, but that does not mean that they are not going anywhere. So that's the key message here. That's really the key message. And I think that's why they are telling you here, just have faith. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith. Keep going. So we are gonna see now with the Lenormand. I love Lenormand. I do the Lenormand reading in a French way. So let's see what Lenormand's gonna predict for you for these coming months. So I will focus mostly on your love life, but we will see what's gonna come there. And then we are gonna do the tarot reading. So for my lovely Aquarius, for the coming 3 months, April, May, June 2020, what is it for them? Okay, here I have the lady. So if you are a lady, you are presented by this card. Otherwise, it's going to be a situation related to a lady, a woman. What I have here. Okay, so here I have an independent woman. A woman that normally, I would say probably financially good, but not only that. Here I speak about a character, like a woman. Probably you can be this woman, probably just the woman in your heart or a person around you. Here they are showing me, the spirits are showing me, it's kind of an... Okay, wait a second. I think I should, exactly, wait a second. I think I should ask for the third card, because lots of messages that are gonna be only delivered with these two, and I don't want to go through all of them because that's not the point. I think there is just one typical message for you guys here, because here we are talking also about abundance. That's why. So here we are also talking about financial situation, or just, you know, if you are like having your own project or something like that. So I have two cards. That's fine. And here on the bottom of the deck, I do have the heart. So we can speak here about some relationship going on, or a communication. You see here communication, probably with a distance. Like it can be here a situation where you guys, you are in communication with somebody that is of a distance, probably living in another country, living in another region, hometown, whatever, because here we are talking about a lots of communication going back and forth. We are talking about a sort of abundance in a communication. It can be that it's like a new person that you are meeting, probably a woman, or just for a woman, you know, and what I will see here, I mean, the communication is going very well. That's what the Spirit is showing me. And I think with this card, because it speaks of, again, abundance and growth, and, you know, lots of messages going back and forth, despite the fact that there is a distance between you guys. So it can be because of the current situation, the confinement, that's for sure. That's a distance. That's a distance, even though you are living in the same hometown or same country or whatever. But it can be also this person is just living abroad, you know? And here we are talking about lots of communication with you guys, between you guys. Here, like mostly written, but not only, okay? It can be through messages, emails, it can be also phone calls. So what the cards here are showing me, whether you guys, you know already someone, and today the communication is mainly, you know, by distance, through distance, or you are gonna get to know somebody online with whom you will be connecting a lot in the coming months. So that's not bad, because with this total situation today that we are living in, of course, online dating and, you know, communication through the online social media, the online like Facebook, wherever, you know, that's going to be, of course, the first thing to do in these kind of cases. But here, if you are single, if you are really single, a woman or man, doesn't matter. Here, the cards, they are showing me that you will be communicating with somebody probably at a distance from you, or just because of this situation, it's gonna be mostly, you know, communication through World Wide Webs, like internet and stuff like that. Now, if we are not talking about money, if we are not talking about love, because these cards, they can speak also about something else, I told you. Here we are talking about entrepreneurs. Like you can be thinking about taking care of an online business, and now you are probably preparing transactions with abroad or just discussing, because here mainly discussions and communication back and forth with other countries, you know, with like, I don't know, it can be Europe, it can be any countries. It can be also in the same country, but it's not the same region where you are, guys. Okay, so here probably, you know, like payments, this is can speak about payments abroad, or, you know, transactions in and out, about an independent business, about a project. So that's very interesting. There are really very good cards. Okay, we are gonna now focus a little bit 100% on your love life, and we're gonna see what are the messages that are gonna come for you guys. Okay, for Aquarius, April, May, and June. Some guidance, please, for Aquarius. What do we have here? You are receiving some signs. So here, guys, the spirits are talking to me about some signs that you will be receiving in this time of period. So pay attention. It can be messages through your dreams, or just feelings, or your intuition is telling you something. It can be things that you see there, out there, and just they can click, they can deliver a message to you. So what they are telling me here, just please pay attention to your messages, to whatever you are gonna receive in this time of period, because that's gonna whether help you to solve an issue, to take a decision, or just gonna guide you. Okay, let's see what is too much. I'm gonna ask only for one card for my lovely Aquarius for April, May, and June, please. Okay, here you go. Oh, here we are talking about karmic cycle, and here I have on the bottom of the deck, engagement. So listen, guys, I think this is a very, very, very important message for you, because what the cards are telling me, that you guys, whether you are already in a very karmic relationships, so then here it's gonna be an invitation for you guys to open up to some guidance, to open up to some messages, to your intuition, what's gonna tell you, your dreams, your feelings, everything. So probably you're gonna learn a lot about the partner, or about the person that you care about in your heart. Probably you don't know yet that there is a karmic relationship between you two guys, but here the cards are telling you that there is a very, very, very deep connection that you have with your person. So for others of you, this is actually a new person is going to come into your life with whom you will be having a relationship, a karmic relationship, and you will be shown the way. You will be given some signs beforehand, or just when you will meet the person. And here we are talking probably online dating, taking care of the, you know, taking consideration of the current situation, but be here what really the spirit is telling you, it's really karmic relationship that you will be having, guys. So of course it's not gonna resonate with everybody, but most of you guys that will be watching this video, so if you will meet somebody through this time of period, through what we are going through today, and then you will develop a relationship with him or with her, it's a very high possibility that there is a very, very, very specific, you know, connection between you guys, and you will be shown the way. They will be telling you this, your angels, your, you know, your guides, whatever, really. So we are gonna keep this here, and we are gonna start the tarot reading. So I'm gonna use the tarot to see how it's gonna be your love life, guys. Like wherever, if you are singles, if you have somebody on mind, if you are in a relationship already. So let's see what the spirits wants to tell you about your love life during the time of April, May, and June. Okay, let's see. So here somebody is waiting, somebody is planting the seeds and just waiting for something. It might be you, it might be your person, whatever you have in your heart. So let's see, guys. Aquarius. Aquarius, 10 of Pentacles. So this is an energy of somebody wants to settle down, if it's not already done. So probably we are talking about family here, or just, you know, you have your kids, the other person, your person has also his kids around, probably. Here it can be just a period where there is a big focus on money, on on just stability, on home, as probably some of you guys, you are redecorating or just considering redecorating or doing something in your home. It's a very good card though. Let's see. What's crowning you? See, I told you there is a very karmic relationship between you guys. I have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a very, very interesting card because that means that there is something going on. There is like a deep connection. Probably you don't know that yet. But here we are talking about something really, really, really strong. Let's see. We are gonna see what the cards wants to tell you, Aquarius, for this time of period, because I feel like lots of messages here, lots and lots of messages. So here, what I do, it might be, you might be dealing with an earth sign, by the way, but it's not necessarily okay, just for indication. What am I showing here? It just might be you. It might be just the current situation where you are in today, or just your person current situation. Here I have a problem of stability, and I think that's connected to this card here. There is a focus. There is a need to find a balance, or to find sort of stability, probably related to money, or just probably related to the situation in general. Because earth energy is a grounding. We are talking about stability. Anything related to materials, but also just stability in life in general. So it can be possible that you are dealing with somebody who's bad, and dealing with finances, and dealing with, you know, like money situations. Can be just a person who actually today having issues with his finances and money, you know, money situation. Here, what is crossing you is the Temperance. So what is telling me here, it's just there is a problem of finding a sort of a balance. Okay, probably just relating to the situation where we are today, the economical crisis, everything that we are living today is quite possible, yes, but it can be just in general, very general cases, you know. It can be just only like what you are living in your couple or in your relationship. Here there is a problem of a foundation. And we see here with the Four of Wands in reverse. That means that there is something fundamental in this relationship. It can be today out of balance. And the Temperance is trying to tell you guys, you need to temper something. You need to come back to balance. Probably this is the challenge. And it is actually the challenge for the 3 coming months to you guys. So probably here the spirits is trying to advise you to work together to find this kind of balance, because I see here there is some work's gonna be done in the relationship. It can be possible that today things that are not quite clear, things that are not quite, you know, because here it can be like this sneaky energy with the 7 of Swords, like somebody probably is not speaking the truth, is not doing, you know, what was expecting from him. It can be like sort of a hidden secrets, but I don't feel, listen guys, I don't feel actually is a very dramatic, because of the connection that I see here. Like what are telling me here in this card, yes, there is something out of balance, but actually you are gonna work on this together. There is something here very strong that's gonna keep connecting you both together. You know, it can be a hard period that you are going through today, guys, that's for sure. It can be. But I think here, when you guys probably put the needed efforts, you know, with this card, what I'm gonna see here, what I'm seeing here with actually what's gonna come to you, which is actually a very good card considering the circumstances, you can go back to the way things they used to be before in your couple, in your relationship, whatever. If you are in couple already or not, it does not matter. Here what matters is just the connection that you guys have. Obviously today things that are not quite transparent between you guys, so probably it's linked to the situation that we are in today. It's quite possible. It's probably just today you are not getting all the truth that you are needing, because here I see some kind of deception that happened. In the past, somebody probably was blocking the communication, or just you were in a situation where you had to defend something, probably defend your love, probably defend your career, probably defend a financial situation. You had to defend something here. You know, probably the other person, your person, was like kind of not in a very communicative state. Here's somebody, he's kind of in a defensive way for some reason. Is it possible that it was being an accusation here, back and forth? Somebody was accusing somebody of doing something, or just of being sneaky, or just being probably not quite transparent as it should be, is quite possible. What I see here as well in this card, which is actually, you know, probably the reason, or one of the reasons why all this is happening, I see two things. Here I see a lack probably of harmony within the relationship. Again, we talked earlier about something is out of balance, or it can be possible that there is a lack of stability. That's it, just a financial stability. Something is not quite secure yet, because remember, we started the reading with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There is something here related to the finances that is not probably, you know, there yet. For some other people, it probably, this is a threat. For some of you, you might, I mean, really, it's not for everybody, I repeat that, but since I see here a home situation for a family, for example, it is a threat about a mortgage, or about payment for probably renovation of a house or something like that. Something, it might be put on hold in regards to that. So here, as I said earlier, what's going to come to you is the Eight of Pentacles. That's a very good card, because here clearly we have an issue. There is something going on, guys. And I think with this energy, you will be working together. Somebody, at least, if it's not you, it's going to be the person. So somebody here is aiming to put the work to fix something. And I don't think that this person is going to give up anytime sooner. No. With this card, I see really somebody who's dedicated, who's really committed to do something, to fix something. Your energy, or the way you are gonna feel through this, I think you would like to be out of something here. With the Eight of Swords, it's normally somebody's feeling trapped. It can be a real case, a real situation like the confinement that what we are living today, or just can be something in your head. Like you feel that you are trapped and you cannot probably find a solution. You know, just you are suffocating from this whole situation. You probably right now you don't see it through. You know, you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. But in this, when the card came out to me in reverse, that means that you are gonna make your way through all these blockages. You are gonna make your way through it, whether because it's you here, you decided to do the efforts together with your person, or just probably your person decided to do the efforts finally. At least somebody, as I told you, somebody here is gonna do all what it takes to keep this connection going. And we see it's gonna go. We see it's gonna go in a good way. Probably there is a time when, you know, some guys, some part of you guys, Aquarius here, probably there was a time where we did a breakup, where we had a breakup, because here somebody was blocking the communication. It's quite possible, because this card can indicate actually a sort of a breakup. But we know here with the Temperance, there is a possibility to reconciliate, to rekindle, to come back together. And we know you are gonna go out of the trap. It's also quite a good sign for me, because it might be possible that you guys are gonna go out from this confinement, and that's probably, you know, like a very collective energy. It's not only you guys, you know. Probably that is the problem today in your relationship. This confinement rules. Okay, here with the Five of Swords, it's the energy actually of your person. I'm gonna ask for a clarifier here, because it can indicate a lot of things. But one thing really for sure, it means that something has changed. Something really has changed. And we see two fives here. That means something has changed. Okay. Oh, I see. I have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck as well. So it can be possible that somebody here at some point, and here to me it speaks of your person, but really these kind of readings, they can go vice versa. So what the cards are showing me today here is that it was quite possible that your person was not quite sure yet about probably where the relationship is going, or the connection, where this connection is going, because here something was out of balance, and it was probably, you know, very hard time to go through in your relationships. And what I can see here, it was probably linked to somebody had hard time choosing, had problems to choose or to just do something, you know, because I see a lot of regrets, a lot of regrets. It is possible that one of you guys had other option. It is possible, because it's a general readings, it's not necessarily, but it was possible that one of you guys had probably more than one person to choose from, and that's where the sneaky energy is here, you know. And then a decision is gonna be made to work on only one relationship, because you see guys, this guy, he's just working on only one pentacles at a time, and that's what I'm seeing here. That might be at some point a person who had troubles just choosing, probably because he had a lot of options, but it can be just a situation where the choices were so hard to make. And here, what is really surrounding you guys is a wonderful Two of Cups. Again, this is a very good this is very important relationship. It might be what I told you here, a karmic relationship. In karmic relationship, things are not quite steady, you know, like you have ups and downs, you have lessons to learn. It's quite this relationship that actually keep you growing, both of you. So that probably the heart of this matter. It just, this connection is very karmic, so lessons they have to be learned. And I see here through this regret, definitely the lessons they should be learned. And with the Eight of Cups, with the Eight of Pentacles, yes, hell yes, definitely here lessons they will be learned. So in the outcome, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. That means somebody was really, you know, crying over spilled milk at some point, looking at the negative sides of the situations, being stuck in some kind of deception at some point, but not anymore. Not anymore. I think why probably here things that are going back to normal, probably because we see the efforts now going into one direction. Like we feel some improvements in the situation, and that's why there is not necessary anymore to keep going in this Five of Cups energy, which is, you know, somebody is, yeah, you see, Seven of Pentacles. That means, again, I think that's the message here. That means that something was tough at some point in this relationship, in this connection. I think something just needs to change. Lesson needed to be learned here. And what the cards are showing me, it just, you guys, I think whether you are gonna go back together after probably a hard period, a hard time, probably a breakup, or just things that are gonna get better for you two. And that's not going to be without effort for sure, but I see the effort here. That's why we are given the Seven of Pentacles. That means that we have planted some seed already. We have put something in place already to just adjust the situation, you know, to not be stuck in this Five of Cups energy, the deception energy, the heartbreak probably for some of you guys. So we see here, okay, probably things that are not moving in a, you know, like in a very quick way with the Seven of Pentacles, but they are growing. They are growing. There is kind of a growth here, but just not probably fast enough. But you guys, you are headed to the right direction, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, guys, I hope that this reading helps you. Please share, like the video, subscribe. I hope you like what you find here, and see you guys for the next video.